to 3Ps1 Pod! We asked some of you guys on TikTok to give us emojis so that we could design characters off of them. And boy, did you guys respond. We've done this a few times in the past, so if you're curious, you can go check out those videos after this one. If you want to help support us, you could donate to our Ko-Fi or give us video suggestions on our Google form. Enjoy the video.
The comment that I chose was by Emily Wilson 945, aka Mars, and the three emojis were a cowboy, a cricket, and a bow. And they also commented something like coquette, cricket, cowboy, and I was like, okay, so coquette, like, I know it's like very much overused and kind of like, I don't know if it's like chuggy and
Chuggy,
but
definitely
like
I'd say a lot of people still use
and people still use coquette, and I still like the bows and all that. But I feel like it's kind of
in
like,
the realm of like micro trend if
Yeah.
we're saying things like that.
But I liked the idea of it being a cowboy. That really intrigued me, and also the fact that combining like the coquette with the cowboy.
That's clickable.
That's
that is
clickable,
clickable.
and I thought it was a
clickable.
really cute idea. For mine, I literally just made a little cowboy with bows, and he's pink. And to incorporate the cricket, I guess I could have gone like the anthropomorphic animal route with making him a cricket. I kind of just wanted to do like a normal cowboy. However, I feel like his name could be Cricket. And I also
that'd be
put
cute.
cricket traits in there.
Like
So, like,
the
the back of his
tailcoat.
Yeah, like the back of his like button-up shirt thing. I don't really know what it would be, but I just put two little sprigs on his hat that were like antenna.
Maybe it's like pieces of straw.
Yeah, something like that. I was thinking like, I guess technically I could have made it some sort of ribbon, but I just feel like
Also
they
could
needed to
just be
stick
there.
up in there. Yeah, like maybe he just has that on his hat, like two little pieces. And I also made his hair really blunt, like a really like
Blunt. I can't say that word without
blunt, Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt.
Yeah, it's just very like choppy cut, kind of like the end of a ribbon normally. It's kind of like very linear,
Ooh,
but
that's
also
cute.
kind of just like with the overall shape of an insect. But yeah,
A
and
tiny cricket that you drew.
yeah, I normally like put the actual emoji or comment in these videos, but I thought to fit the vibes, I just drew the.
That's not the vibes.
And so for the like instead of the cowboy, I just did the cowboy boots. But also I thought
Boots
the house. I needed to have something that was showing off the boots. a
His
little
name
more.
should be
Little
Houston.
boot.
His name should be
Houston,
Houston on
Texas.
deceased.
Boots Houston on the seas.
His name was
His name's gonna be Dallas. His name's gonna be Austin. His name's gonna be San Antonio. His name's gonna be.
yeah, basically coquette, cowboy, cricket. That's
He's really cute. I love his
straight up
color. I was kind of like it was like blondie to an extent, so I guess kind of strawberry blonde.
Yeah.
But
Look
also,
at you, strawberry cow!
Oh.
You make me go wow. That was my other inspiration. Was
Yeah, I was
strawberry
like,
cow.
you should
I love it when you
Draw
move
that.
My name.
way.
Wanted him to be as pink. Like I was gonna make his shirt green, just kind of
I
like
like
switch
the
up.
white though.
But I was like, I just feel like he needs to be as pink as possible.
Yeah, also
As
pink
pink
and
as
brown is
possible.
like been an all-time
It
favorite
looks- it
color
looks
combo
tasty.
for me.
Yeah,
I used
just
to
very
have,
sweet and strawberry.
yeah, so I used to have it as a set of like a little zip up. They had brown seahorses on a pink short, and I used to wear those all the time. I still have them, and they're very small.
A pink
This
short.
reminds me of that, of like the feeling of joy that I would get at wearing those every day.
Well, thanks. I was trying to make him not look like my other cowboy character that I have because
Bow Nugget.
yeah, Bone Nugget. I mean, he's pretty like typical cowboy. I think he looks different enough. I'll
I feel like
insert a
Bone
picture
Nugget
so
would
y'all
wear
can
this
see in case you don't know my
Outfit
lore.
anyway.
My Bone Nugget lore. Yeah, his name's Cricket. He's a coquette cowboy. That's pretty much it.
Cricket
So is he gonna be
cowboy.
friends with Bow Nugget? I feel like it wouldn't make sense.
I
though.
feel I
They're
agree.
too like grounded.
I
in
could draw. I would
reality.
draw them together, but not like
Just for
canon.
funsies.
Yeah, the canon lore.
This comment was left by Fee_B4S. I don't really know how.
Feeborvs.
Feebass. And they left seal, melon, and ice. And then also said, ooh, seal, melon, ice, spooky. And I don't really know why they included spooky, but it really, for the first half of me conceptualizing this character, left a big impact, because I was thinking, as you can see originally, of doing some sort of ghost seal thing. But then I was like, oh wait, how am I even incorporating the melon here? I haven't yet.
And then sweetness of the melon took over.
Yeah. So basically, for some reason, seal, melon, ice, like those, the combination, and also I like Pokemon, so I decided that I wanted to make my own.
I honestly feel like this is like the perfect combo.
Yeah, for a Pokemon.
I think about it being the seal base too.
Yeah, I tried to do like a humanoid seal sort of thing. Then I was like, I feel like I've already done that.
Actually can't.
It's kind of minty
like
eye.
in a pocket. So cute.
I was looking at like the melons, and obviously there already is a seal. There are multiple seal ice type Pokemon. I tried to like stray from that because it's already been made.
Yeah, I feel like
but
the
there's
shape of this is very unique.
there's
Yeah,
no
so-
grass ice. Well, there's one grass ice
Yeah, so
type
this maybe would be like taiga, however you say it. Is that a biome that
in Minecraft.
exists in the Pokeverse as well?
It could. Abomasnow, and it's basically this like Yeti, and it's like icy and planty kind of.
This is a buddy. This is actually his pet.
So yeah, this is yeah. But I thought it was interesting that was the like only one that I could find because I didn't know that they were that rare. One fire type would just decimate it. It would just be it's
Burn in
quad weak
flames.
to fire, so it's really upsetting for it. But it would be cute, and like
Sometimes that's kind of all that matters.
the pre-evolved form is like
yeah,
just
it's kind of
in
unbearable. It's like, how does it even exist? How is
Also,
it
the
real?
shiny form being purple is really cute.
a wilted leaf melon. And also it was reminding me of there's this game, it's like a rhythm game and it has drums.
Oh yes,
You
it
know
does
what
look
I'm
like
talking
that.
about? That's
Yeah,
what
look
it-
at the little drums.
Yeah, that's
I
what
think
it
I know what
reminded me
you're
of.
talking
I wanted to make the face of the seal flat, like as if it was a melon split open.
Oh yeah, because it's like the inside.
It's like the inside of
So
the melon.
cute. Its shape, its tail.
This is pretty much unbearable.
I actually
Like,
cannot get over that
Yeah,
first
the
form.
tiny thing.
Like it's like when people are like vegan and they have their lettuce burger, or not vegan, but like they don't eat bread, so they have their lettuce wrap.
Yeah, that's literally
That's
that's
literally
exactly
like I
what
would
it
hold
is.
like a burger and I'm like eating
And
it.
it's kind of like wilted because it's like frozen, so it's kind of like a wilted spinach sort of texture.
Does it have a name?
'Cause
Yeah.
I actually for some reason did not think of that.
It's seal melon ice.
Seal melon ice.
Seal melon ice, and then it's like description is
Slice.
spooky. It's so cute.
I agree.
And yeah, I'm gonna need that pixel art version.
Yeah, I really do need to do it.
I chose Epic Person 44444444. That might have been one too many fours. aka Cantaloupe. Popped out to me because it's a little more of a
More
challenge. Like
aesthetic.
I wanted more of a challenge. Disco Ball, the X-Ray, and the Unicorn. Decided to go like medieval. Disco Ball being shiny was like okay, armor maybe, and then
Oh, like
also
chainmail.
the blue I guess would also be kind of armory from the X-Ray. So he's basically a unicorn satyr. But so he'd be like really
It's my
tall
favorite.
and
It's my favorite.
kind of
thing.
scary. I'm also using
That's so
he,
epic.
him pronouns, but honestly, I kind of made
Gender fluid.
them a little androgynous. So
Hey, they, she.
yeah, he, they, she,
Gender
and
fluids.
on them, and
I-
make it whatever you want.
I love a unicorn satyr idea.
Yeah, this was such a creative idea. I would not have. I would have probably gone like a disco
Yeah, me
dancey like route if I had picked these emojis. It like actually makes so much sense to do this as well. Like, I like the idea of like the more like medieval unicorn
It's
type
really
thing, like
cool.
like
Yes,
fable-esque.
yeah. I always
really
prefer,
cool.
like, not to say I love My Little Pony, little cutesy unicorns and stuff, but something about old medieval
Spooky.
unicorns
Yeah.
where they have like the super long horn. I was also kind of thinking of The Last Unicorn, the animated movie.
that
That
movie's
was
so-
childhood staple, and that was always visually such like a
Oh my god,
prominent
his sword
movie.
is like
Yeah, the horn, that's so
Oh,
smart.
right, I
That's
forgot about that
epic.
too. I didn't actually give him a horn. I didn't really have a lot of space on the actual canvas, and I was also like, I wanted to be a unicorn, but I don't want it to be so
Blatant.
yeah, because then it's just kind of like, again, like I was saying, I want more of a challenge. And I guess it'd be kind of like either like a jousting stick or kind of like fencing. I guess it's less fencing, but I kind of want it to be more like a really long sword because he's really tall. Unicorn purple. I really like that purple, so I'm just gonna make it like a ribbon on his back or on his waist or something. Again, I feel like it's very like magical coloring.
I love the background you did on this too. I really love the way that it like it's incorporating like the graphic sort of like highlighting more of like the reference of the character on one side, and it's kind of still like magical, and then like contrasting to the setting on the right.
Yeah, I agree. The composition of this is so
It's
cool.
really good.
Because
The
it's like
colors are
perfectly,
really good, too.
yeah, like perfectly blended. And I like this weird like
It's like
how the
magical.
edge is. Yeah, it's very magical. Like it all works together.
And
Those
those like
characters,
chromatic
really, really
aberration
cool.
that you did was also gives it like
Yeah, I've
that
started
magical.
using that more because Maya uses it a lot, and I always enjoy that.
Thanks.
Also.
For
For the hair, I wanted to make it light because obviously unicorns are like lightly colored, but also there's a berserk character.
Oh, it's like yeah.
I really like Griffith's design, like how he's kind of like in armor too, very pretty, but also like masculine and has like that hair. I just love that iconic hair with the very light hair. So yeah, that was also kind of inspiration for that. I've also never read Berserk.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with this character. I'm gonna have to draw it. Not gonna lie.
Really?
The
Thanks.
The yellow you use in contrast with like the dark purples is also really satisfying. Like I can very easily see this being like in a page page of an art book for concept design. For
Yeah, I agree.
something.
I don't know why, like,
Wow.
I don't know, because some of the
hyped me
composition,
up.
well, it, like, the
It's just
composition
really
is really good.
effective.
Yeah,
Thanks.
this is, like, a perfect
Oh wait, I
integration.
totally forgot to mention this too. I actually have a magical medieval story. The fact that I left that out. Basically, all the rest of the cast is humans, but they also have like monsters and stuff.
Yeah. So this is really, really good.
For you, kitchen